How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see today, we have player moments Ziyech, and his review on the channel. He's 90 rated. We're going to review this card today and see if it's worth your time, because lads, that is all it's going to cost you. It's a free card, it's an objective card, so you need to do the Atlas Lion, Silky Skills, Eye for Goal, Assist Artiste, and Dutch Touch. And to get this card on loan, you just need to do one load driven in Rivals, similar space, and you get it for like 7 games. So we're going to review this card today. As you can see on the screen right now, 90 rated Hakim Ziyech. So we're going to review him and see what he's like in the game. Basically, I want to see if he's as much as a magician in the game as he is in real life. He's a hell of a player in real life. And I do like watching Ajax, especially when he's in the team. It's just fantastic because he's a creator, he's a goal scorer, he's a flairful player, but he doesn't have that weak foot, boys. On this game, he doesn't have that weak foot. He's only got 2 star. So we're going to see if that affects him at all in any which way, shape or form. So if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype. Smash that like. And let's see him for 1,000 likes. That would be sensational. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. Click the notification bell as well to be notified of every single upload on the channel, including Ziyech's review. I do apologise for an upload last night. I had a banging headache. I had it for like 2 nights on the row, so I do apologise for that. But we're getting around to it now, aren't we? If you want to check out my socials, Marshall89YT on the Instagram, Marshall89HD on the Twitter. Both those links are in the description below. As for Ziyech, he's a central player. That's why you should play him. You should play him at Cam. Left attacking midfielder, I wouldn't play him in that position. Right attacking midfielder, I wouldn't play him in that position. He's a Cam, an all-out Cam, and that is exactly where I'll play him. In terms of his player bio, he's 5'11" in terms of height. He's got height and medium workers. He's left foot primarily, and that is the only foot you're going to use with the card. The right foot is, it's usable, but it's not usable. You kind of get what I'm saying then? So you can use it, but it's not going to be as much of, it's not going to be of use. But you can still kick the ball with his right foot, but it's just not going to be accurate as the left foot. It's not going to be as, I don't know, accurate, which I've literally just said. But lads, this card is a good card, man. You look at his base card stats: 87 pace, 90 shooting, 95 passing, 89 dribbling, and 72 physical. He's got 2-star weak foot, which stands out like a sore thumb, and 4-star skill move set. In terms of his in-game stats, boys, they're good. They are good. From his, well, agility to his passing to his shooting, they're all phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. His pace is good as well. Top speed, not so much. It is 83, but I've got to say, acceleration in the cam spots is needed more than top speed. You look at the likes of Juan Mata, look at the likes of Sonny Cazorla. Both can be very good cams in this game, and Hakim Ziyech, he brings that to the table as well, because you can be a creator as well as kind of all-round midfielder, can Hakim Ziyech, especially at that cam position. He's got 90 attacking position, 87 finishing, 96 shot power, and I've got to say, his shots on this game, truly phenomenal. I had that with his previous card as well. I think it was a road to, no, it wasn't a road to the final, it was a team of the group stage. That was tremendous, absolutely tremendous. I love that card, and I did use it because I packed him. I used him for one of the Eredivisie challenges, or something like that. His cross-body shots were nuts. And this card is exactly the same. He's got 88 volleys, 92 long shots passing, 98 vision, he's got 92 cross, 95 short pass, 98 long pass, and 99 curve. Phenomenal pass with the ball, and he definitely contributes in the attacking third with that passing. And the dribbling too. 92 agility, 83 balance, not that high, not that low. 90 reactions, 88 ball control, and dribbling with 82 composure. He's got the stamina, 91. He's got the aggression, 79. He doesn't have the strength or the jumping, but you're not using him for his jumping or anything like that. If you're going to do a goal kick, kick it to the fullbacks, kick it to the striker. Don't kick it to Hakim Ziyech at the cam position. But lads, with that being said, let's get into the highlights for this player moments 90 rated card. So here we go into the gameplay clips. Lads, he scored some phenomenal goals, he created some phenomenal chances, all round. This card is very, very good. I'm going to need to watch this to kind of re-jog my memory because I played this last night. Love the outside the through ball to Bernardo Silva, and it's a lovely chip over the top of the keeper, because that wasn't about Bernardo Silva, by the way. It was all about Ziyech. It was a lovely pass in behind the defence with the outside of his left foot. You're going to see that a lot, lads, because he elects not to use that weak foot. The weak foot is trash. It's terrible. There's nothing else to say about that. It is truly, truly trash, but he elects not to use it the majority of the time. Look at that flick as well. I got very fortunate in that situation. I could have done with the right foot, and just like finessed it in with his right foot. He used the outside of his left foot. So I think he's got the traits outside of the weak foot. No, outside of the strong, outside of the foot shot. That's the one. I think he's got that trait. And it's very, very important to this card, as you will see goals with the outside of his foot, passes with the outside of his foot. You've already seen them on 2 occasions. Paul Scholes gets the ball, plays it into Ziyech, lads. Is he called Ziyech or Ziyech? I think it's Ziyech, but gets a chance here. Miles out, by the way. So easy with Ziyech. In terms of the shot power, it's there all the time. 96 shot power, one of the best stats on this card. Period. Slash. Full stop. Comma? I don't know, but lads, long shots and shot power, 92 and 96 respectively, adds to this guy's ability to not only create from outside the area, but also score from outside the area. So he's a very important threat on the attack as he gets the ball here, turns backwards, and well, that was Mbappe, but he receives the ball, boys, and he just goes past players. He just goes to that past them for fun because his dribbling is truly phenomenal, lads. He's got the dribbling of a dribbling master. Now, the dribbling I would compare it to is Bernardo Silva. You guys know he literally just come out. Bernardo Silva came out like yesterday, day before yesterday, and it was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love that card. And it's got the dribbling that kind of copies Bernardo Silva. It feels very much like a Bernardo Silva. Of course, he's 5'11". I don't know the height on Bernardo Silva. I forgot that already because I don't keep a memory of heights in my head. But he seems quite tall in game. He's kind of frame on this game. What a strike that was. It's quite tall. He's quite tall. He's quite lanky. And he's quite, not stocky or anything like that. He's just tall and lanky. And with that, he can be very, very good on the ball. Now, I'm not saying this because of his frame. I'm saying it because of the agility, because of the ball control being 88, and the dribbling. Sensational dribbler of the ball. And I just love his dribbling in general. That's basically what I'm trying to say. His passing is truly phenomenal. You've seen, you've seen assists. You're going to see more assists. And just what Ziyech is capable of. As he does get the ball here. Look at the speed of the drag back, look at the speed of the ball roll, and he hits the post that time, and I do get very fortunate with the rebounds. But shot power, nothing to worry about there. He's got the shot power of a cannon. Absolute mental case is this card. He's got stamina. Stamina's there. 91. He's got high to medium work rate, so that works out with the stamina as well, because if you're motoring all game from the calm position, which I've got to say is one of the most demanding positions on this game for stamina, he doesn't run out of it. Another lovely turn there. Passes it into Mbappe, receives the ball back, gets a chance to score, scores because his finishing's good as well. But I don't have that amongst the pros. Shot power is definitely in there, but I would have shooting in there in general. His shooting is very, very good. Only on the left foot, the right foot is terrible. His movement, phenomenal. High to medium work rates with 90 attacking position, gets in the right areas at the right time to kind of do maximum damage. In terms of cons, we have the 2-star weak parts. No bueno, simple as that. And the strength, he's not very strong, but at the same time, just like Bernardo Silva, he is very, very evasive. But if he does get caught, he's lost the ball, boys. He's lost the ball. So with that being said, let's get into the overall summary for Hakim Ziyech. So there we have it, lads, Hakim Ziyech. Now, I will say, I'll start by saying the player moments which I reviewed last time out was Bernardo Silva. Is he as good as Bernardo Silva? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. He's just not on that level, but he's up there, man. He's up there. Should he get a team this season that's like 93, 94, 95? This card's going to be a wow. It's going to be a wow because I know he's got a 2-star weak foot. I know that limits him and you in so much you can possibly do in game because you're going to be readable. Everyone knows he's got a bad weak foot on this game. Everyone knows you want to elect to shoot, to pass with the strong foot, which is his left. So they're going to read you every single time. So what you need to do is become unpredictable. You need to turn back, you need to do the circles, and you need to become unpredictable in game. And with the dribbling that he's got, the shooting that he's got, the passing that he's got, the pace that he's got, acceleration especially, lads, you can be unpredictable as you want with this card. And that kind of trumps a lot of the stuff with the weak foot. Yes, in certain opportunities, you'd rather have a 4-star, you'd rather have a 5-star weak foot. But sometimes that left foot is just truly like Zeus's foot. It's just incredible. It's like Zeus's lightning bolt. It is that good. So in terms of an overall rating for Ziyech, he will get a rating of a 9.0. But the value for time, because I've got to say this is an objective card, it's just time consuming, which of course time is money, money is time. Lads, it's not that bad. 10 out of 10 is what he's going to get for value for time. It's not bad. And if you want to try before you buy, one low driven, you could even lose the match. It doesn't matter. There's no win guarantee. And you can get a 7-game loan Ziyech to try for yourself. In terms of the enjoyment rating, it was enjoyable. Very enjoyable. I'm going to give him an 8.7. Could have been more enjoyable if his weak foot was a bit better. And I'm saying a bit better by 2 stars. 3-star weak foot? But 4-star weak foot, definitely. But he's got a 2-star, lads. That is a bit stinky. In terms of starter substitute, I just don't use whatsoever. I reckon he'd be effective as a starter if you've got, and it's a big if you've got icons around him, you've got Tagliafico's road to the final around him. Is that road to the final Tagliafico's cards? I believe it is. But should you have that card, it's a team of the tournament, boys. It's a team of the tournament. But should you have that card, Quincy Promise around him, then he's linkable. Apart from that, it could be very difficult to get into teams. Yeah, links aren't that great with Ziyech. Of course, last year you would have De Jong, De Ligt, and players as such, but this year you got like Daily Blind and whatnot. Well, you had that last year too. In terms of substitutes, I reckon he'd be effective off the bench. No doubt about it. That left foot alone is worthy of a bench spot. In terms of games played, he played 3, scored 5 and assisted twice. Got 9.1, 9.2 and an 8.6 in his first 3 games. Links have been over them. Not that great, but again, if you've got the right personnel, you can link him very, very well. That rhymed. I like that. In terms of the key pro, similar player, I'm going to have Juan Mata. Now, I know you're going to say Juan Mata's a bit more diminutive. It's a bit smaller. He's got a different frame. He's got a different kind of play style. Dribbling is very similar. Dribbling is very similar between the two. And, of course, both are left-footed, so you're naturally going to go to their left foots. And, yeah, I would say Mata is a similar player. In terms of key pro, it will be the dribble, and the key con will be that 2-star weak foot, which it does ruin the card in a lot of different senses of the words. Best game style, I believe engine. It boosts that balance from 83 to 93. It boosts that sprint speed from 83 to 88. So, yeah, I believe engine is a good one for this card because his shooting's already good enough. And the strength, you're not going to boost that significantly enough to even feel a difference in the slightest. It takes him to a rating per position with engine. 96 cam, 96 right midfielder, left midfielder, and 95 right wing, left forward, right forward, and a centre forward. And in terms of the best within that league, Ziyech is better in the central position than Bergwijn. And if you remember at the start, Bergwijn was very good as well, but I believe Ziyech is better. And in terms of the nation, I believe there's only Ziyech, isn't there? I believe there is anyways. But I'll just do a quick search of that. But I do believe Ziyech is the only applicable Moroccan. Is that worthy of me saying it? Because Morocco, do they have a field of good talent? Actually, they've got Harrods. Harrods is in there, boys. So if you're watching this and you skip to the end and you don't listen to me right now, Harrod comes in at number 2. I reckon he's better than Harrod because Harrod is very limited on this game as well. I've actually got him in my team. So in terms of the passing and whatnot, passing gets a 9 out of 10. The shooting gets an 8 out of 10. Physicality, a 6. He's very weak at times. And the shooting, I've already been over the shooting. The dribbling, I'm all over the place this morning, boys. That gets an 8 out of 10 as well. Hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, a like would be massively appreciated. That's all I ask for in these reviews. And for you to interact with myself and tell me what you want in the next review, whether it be a team of the year, whether it be a player moments, whether it be a flashback, let me know in the comment section below. So like, comment, subscribe, and lads, I will catch you all next time.